All right, we're back. This video we're gonna continue. We're talking about soloing, beginning improvisational soloing, and we're on page 30 of Jason's Ukulele Book, which looks like this. Jason's Ukulele Book. You can download it if you like from our website, which is called LahainaMusicMaui.com, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in it. Always make sure you're tuned, right? Okay, we had been talking about timing, and it just occurred to me looking at the video that, look, there's music. You get it? It's a joke. That's if you read music, that's called a fifth. So there's 1/5, 2/5. Figure out the joke. Anyway, musicians are silly, right? Okay, page 30. We're adding notes here. So in our previous video, we learned these notes. And we talked about bends and slides. So I've got lots of options there. I can assemble those in many, many, many different ways. Now we're going to add a couple notes. Before we do, let's talk about this shape. And I refer to this as a pickup truck, and maybe it's a little silly, but I think in shapes and I think in patterns, and it's way, way, way faster than trying to think G, A, C, D, E, D, C, A, C, D, E, G, A. Like, nobody thinks like that when they're playing music, when they're improvising a solo. They're thinking on a pattern. They're thinking do 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 do. We're thinking in the pattern. We're thinking in the shape. And this shape, I look at it as, here's the cab of the truck, and here's the truck bed, where either the dog or the surfboard or something goes in the truck bed. That's kind of a useful thing to know that pattern, because eventually you can move it all over the place and it becomes useful. But now let's stick with the book, page 30. We're going to add the number 3 string. So we're going to add the open position and the 2nd fret and the 4th fret. So we've got 0, 2, 4, if I'm describing fret positions. 0 meaning open. Look, no hands, right? 0, 2, 4. Then when I switch, I go back to the strings I already knew and the frets I already knew. 3, 5, 3, 5, and 7. So I've got a whole bunch of notes now. I had 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I added 3, so that now I've got 8 notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The trick in this pattern is there's a little diagonal shift when you go between the number 3 string and the number 2 string. You have a little diagonal. So these notes here are even numbered frets, and then I have to move it diagonally there to pick up an odd numbered fret from the 4th fret here to the 3rd fret there. 3rd fret, 5th fret. And these are all odd numbered frets. Even numbered frets. By the way, while we're doing a little bit of close-up work, these are also even numbered frets. If you have a low G, you get these notes. If you have a high G, it'll sound like either way works. Normally when I'm doing improvisational solo, I'll tend to leave this out if I have a high G uke, unless I'm doing some specific moves, which I'll show you when we get at a more advanced level. But for now, just think of it as, and again, you want to play them smoothly. If you can't play them smoothly, they don't count. If you add notes and you can't play it smoothly, it doesn't matter. Just like you can try to woo somebody to gain their affections with more words, but if you can't say the word smoothly, it's probably not going to work. Why did I use that analogy? It's because we all know how that works, I guess, right? So now if I can slide between the notes and I can do some bends, well, there's lots of stuff I can do here. Let's play a background track to get us some sort of a real life feel and see how this would sound. We'll play one from the previous lesson. Let's do the 1 minute sort of a hula style progression in C. Point is, against this pattern, so long as I stay on this, against this chord pattern, so long as I stay on this scale pattern, because we're both in the key of C, I can put these notes anywhere I want. And that means you could put them anywhere you want too. So get yourself a background track like that, or make one, or download one, or something, and start trying this stuff. And the reason it's important is because if you don't ever try it, it's like swimming. At some point, you got to get in the pool and try it. And nobody wants to try it in front of other people, and I totally get that. So that's why I recommend make a background track and try it alone first. And then when you do get into scenarios, suddenly you're playing together and somebody's playing a song, they're doing like, under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun under the boardwalk, boardwalk. And then they say pa'ani, or they don't say pa'ani, that would just mean play, literally. But in context, if somebody looks at you and says pa'ani, that means take a solo. So against this background, can you solo? And the answer should be yes, you can, because you can play. This is under the boardwalk, right? I'm just continuing playing the song without singing it. Under the boardwalk. Then we come back in there with words. But during that instrumental section, you should be able to play a solo during there. And if you wanted to, you could back up the video a minute while that section plays by and practice playing a solo to that, because you want to be able to do that. We're in the key of C. It's a very easy key to start soloing in. And a lot of songs are in the key of C. A lot of songs people play on ukulele are in the key of C because a lot of people learn C, A minor, F, and G or G7, either one. Then you can play most of what you need in the key of C. And if you learn Hawaiian style ukulele, you're going to learn D7, G7, and C. And guess what? It works there too. The trick is keep moving. If you stay in one place too long, the odds are something's going to go wrong. Just like you don't stand in the middle of the street, just like you don't stand on a reef with waves coming in towards you. Eventually, something's going to come and get you. You can't just stand there forever. And you can't just stay on one note forever either. It won't sound good. And I'm tempted to demonstrate that. In fact, I will, because it's important that we get this concept. So with apologies, I'm going to stay on one note here and just show you what it would sound like. Which one should I pick? It's all right now, but now it's not so good. Now it's okay. Now it's not so good. It's starting to cringe. I don't want to continue. I'm not going to... You can't just stay on one note. It doesn't work. But if I keep moving, what if I just take two notes? At any given time, one of these will sound good. And I can just keep moving. In fact, I could take this two-note pattern and make it... Well, I couldn't help myself. But all I did is I just went up and down those notes, right? So you can use your ear a little bit. You gotta listen to the song. You gotta listen to the song. You gotta find the rhythm of the song. You gotta adhere to the rhythm when you're playing. You gotta hear that beat going on so that you're sticking together with it. Like when you're walking and talking in a conversation with somebody, you gotta be walking together. Otherwise, there's not much of a conversation. But all I'm doing is I'm just moving up and down the scale. Here's a cool move once we're talking about this string, because there's a slide here. If I use my middle finger here, this is cool. I can do pluck, open, and then pluck 2nd fret, middle finger, and I'm going to pluck again and slide to the 4th fret. And once I do that, I've conveniently arranged my fingers to just kind of walk up the ladder here. Remember the first 4 notes we learned a couple of videos ago? See how that works? And then I'm positioned the next notes right there. I don't have to do anything weird. So if I can do that, you can do that too. Now, your fingers might not be quite as fast yet, and that comes with practice. But the things we're looking for are you on the right notes? Do you have good tone on your notes? Are you in the right part of the fret, for example? Are you here instead of here? Right? You want to be as close as you can to that fret. Do you have good tone? Can you connect your notes smoothly? Can you play in rhythm with the song? And can you keep moving? See, even in my head, I hear the chords going by. There's a D7, there's a G7, and there's the C. I should probably play it for you so you can hear it too. I'll just do another demonstration. I could take any 4 notes in that pattern. I don't need to take the whole pattern. Well, let's say I want to take these ones. I'm just playing 4 notes of the pattern. Now I'll go somewhere else. That brings up a good point. If you make a mistake, you want to be able to have fun with it. If you're not having fun, you're probably doing something wrong. If it's a ukulele, right? Whoa, stop, stop, stop. You already heard that one. Go away. Ah, technology. Stop. Sorry. Stop! Sounds like a stop. Yeah, it's a good example of a pitch bend. What was I saying? Some people say I have ADHD. I can't figure out where my kids got it from. Sorry, boys. Probably my side. So anyway, we were talking about something. Rhythm, playing, the importance of staying together with the tempo. Practice. Keep practicing that. Yeah. I guess this is a good time to cut and make a new video. Alright. So if this was useful to you, click the like button, click the subscribe button if you want to get access to all our other free videos, and if you want to get notices when we get a new video produced, you can ring that bell button, and you'll get a notice when we produce a new video. So hopefully this is helpful, and aloha.